Okay, and then just give it a smack. Now. Where are those keys at? Give me those things. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have the Spirit Airlines here, also known as Minion 5.0, the Gen 2 Coyote. See, I got the keys to this thing today because I got some information for you all that's been on my mind, and it's Gen 2 related because for those that don't know, this is probably one of the best Mustangs you can honestly buy for the money. Reason why I say that is because, you know, Gen 2 Coyote really changed the game in the Mustang world. We have the Gen 1 Coyote, which this introduced the Coyote engine, the 5.0 liter. These engines alone in the 11 through 14s are still very, very good. And you guys know I have the Paxton on here. I had the VMP Gen 3R, made 750 with the Gen 3R. It's gonna make about 700 on E with the Paxton. And you know, that's still a lot of horsepower for a factory motor that's been unopened besides oil pump gears and crank sprocket. The safe spot I would put anywhere from 7 to 750 wheel. I wouldn't want to make 750 wheel on this car again, and that's exactly why I went Paxton, just to make it, you know, a little more safe, a little more fun for daily driving, road trips, and still a hell of a street car at 700 on E. Like, that's, don't get me wrong, I'm not downplaying that at all. When we talk about the Gen 2 Coyote, this is the Mustang that changed the game, because there have been people that did crank sprocket, oil pump gears, fat Whipple, fat turbo, hell, even one of those. I don't know if they reached 1,000 horsepower with a Paxton. I want to say it's possible, but regardless though, this motor right here has really changed the game, because these things have held 1,000 wheel. And that's just mind-blowing to me. Absolutely mind-blowing, considering this is straight from the factory, no upgraded rods, no upgraded pistons, and you can make 1,000 wheel. Not necessarily quote-unquote safe, but it can do it, and it will last, because there are people out there that are still doing it, especially on turbo setups. We have Minion here, and Minion actually just made a milestone, which I'll show you guys. And I don't know if you can see right there on the dash, 80,000 miles is on Minion 5.0 right now. And that is just mind-blowing, because when he got the car, the thing had 33,000 miles on it. 36,000 miles. The same miles that are on Lucifer right now, the Gen 1. I gotta give it to him. He has put it through the ringer. Brandon has literally had this car for 5 to 6 years now, and this car has never seen a lick of remorse at all. He drives it to work, drives it on VIR track, taking it to the drag strip, hit a couple curbs, maybe a couple pedestrians, I'm not too sure yet. This thing has been through it, man. The Gen 2 has proved itself.
So we daily drive it, we go to VIR, we hit the drag strip, we blow up axles and transmissions, just put a new one in, keep it rolling, and it's good. The only thing that I've never had an issue with is the motor, knock on fucking wood.
So yeah, you heard it here first, folks. So what I want to do today is actually jump in Minion. I want to drive it. I actually haven't driven this car in probably a year or two. He's got an MGW short shifter in here now, so I want to feel that, because I've been floating the idea around about buying one of these Gen 2 Coyotes for a very, very specific reason, which we're going to talk about today. But first off, let's go and piss his neighbors off, because Brandon probably has one of the most obnoxious exhaust setups you can possibly get on these. Why is your clutch squeaking?
I'm not talking about that.
Corsa catless headers, Corsa double X-pipe, Corsa quads, extremes. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I hate it sometimes. They all hate it because I go to work at 9 a.m.
Those poor bastards, bro. You need to write them a sorry card. That's what you need to do. Do you know how many people probably lay their head right in that window or that window, and you start this thing up at 7 in the morning? You're going to hell. You're going straight to hell.
No, that's why I think the Bremos are super touchy.
Oh,
okay, relax. That's why
my God.
That's why I stay below 2K.
Bro, you are going to jail. Well, you've already went to jail in this, but you're going back to jail, Brandon. Oh my God, dude. Oh, he's pissed. You done pissed him off.
You're the one driving.
It's your car, dude.
You don't know how to drive.
Oh, really? We're gonna talk about how you almost got my shit wrecked today?
I didn't get nothing wrecked.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump into the topic of why I kind of want to buy a Gen 2 Coyote and what my idea was. The S650 I do have on order, which I'm hoping within the next 2 to 3 weeks I'll have mine. They're getting theirs probably this week, and that's gonna be a whole new chapter of the channel. Now, I know at some point in time the S650 will become another Coyote where things start to slow down on the business side, the content side, and you know, it just might not be justifiable why to keep such an expensive car, especially if you're not able to tune it. So with that in mind, I was thinking, you know, I still have a brand new ESS tuning supercharger kit in my garage. Don't pull me, officer, it was him. Brand new ESS kit that was specifically for Hades, my Gen 3 10-speed, which I ended up selling for the Mach, which, you know, then I was like, okay, I'll put it on the Mach 1, but I have been enjoying the Mach 1 NA, to be honest. It's been a really fun car, and I was thinking, you know, considering that the ESS will bolt up to a Gen 2 Coyote, what if I went out after the S650 and tried to find myself a really nice rebuilt title 6R80 Gen 2 on the cheap? Rebuilt title will definitely bring that price down, and the reason why I want to rebuild one is because if I can get a 6R80 rebuilt for a good price, I can then completely scrap that car, like inside and out, completely gut it, turn it into an absolute beast of a drag car, slap the ESS on there, and have kind of the best of both worlds, with the Mach 1 being the stick shift car and then having a drag car as a Gen 2 Coyote, because as we mentioned, they are very reliable, they hold great power, and it would be an absolute menace with the 6R80 lightweight blower. And I just kind of seeing that being the next step after this S650 goes away. So that's kind of the idea. Feel like you're at VIR? Dude, this thing is so loud, bruh. Oh my God. Why did I forget how loud this was? That's the idea I kind of have for a Gen 2. Driving Minion right now, I'm having a blast. Like, I kind of wish the Mach was this loud, because this is so fun, dude. It's like ridiculous. Oh my God. That's like a quarter of the throttle too. Dude, that's insane, bro. The rev match is in this though. Oh, it just has that whack. I might have to get this exhaust. I get on your ass about it all the time, but it's really fun.
It sounds good on the inside.
Hell yeah, but outside, dude, when I drive behind you with mine, I'm literally in shambles with a headache. It's that loud.
Rev match perfect.
Oh yeah, it's a harmony, that's for sure. It sounds good. 80,000 miles later, boys, and she is still going. Let's let the car do some speaking for us. Oh my God. That's almost as addicting as the Paxton on my car. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Just that snap that it has, it's so loud. Chill out. This thing handles good for no Magna ride, man. She is planted. How's it feel riding passenger? You probably don't do this much.
Weird.
Does it seem louder passenger because you're not in control?
No, I usually don't. I haven't had the windows down in a while.
Actually, it's a good point. Let's see what it feels like with the windows up. Okay, you're just gonna roll the stop sign? Cool.
Getting out.
Sounds like a Formula 1 car, bro. Let's see what the rev match sounds like with the windows up. Dude, it sounds so good. But I can tell you right now, with how good the sound deadening is on the S550s, This is freaking loud, dude. That's actually crazy. Cause like the Mach 1, like I hear it, it don't sound like this though. That never gets old. There you have it, boys. Minion is a trooper. I want to see this thing on VIR. We got to make a trip one day. The Mach, the Dark Horse, and this. I had to hop in the Gen 2 and pay its respects. I definitely recommend for those looking for a Mustang, if you want something that's future-proof, like literally to this day, get a Gen 2 Coyote, skip out on the Gen 1, and I know it's like hard for me to say because it's the best Mustang ever made is the Gen 1, but when you're talking like longevity, the motor, if you ever want to throw a boost at it without a single worry in the world and actually up the power, Gen 2, daily aspects, can't beat it. You heard Minion. Freaking screams, dude. Absolutely screams. It handles great. IRS. Can't really complain with this car. It really does everything you need it to do and then some. So Gen 2 got to pay the respects. And if all my Gen 2 boys watching this right now, drop a comment down below. Let me know what color you guys are rocking. I want to see what kind of Gen 2 setups y'all have. If they're supercharged, NA, tell me your favorite thing about them. And you know, for whoever's looking for a Mustang, I'm sure they're going to come across this video and they can get some info.
Go drive this 747 around and see what it sounds like. So I say 747.
Letting Brandon drive this car for his channel. He better not hit a curb.
1, 2, 3. All right, so we're gonna do a little walk around of the car. First, we got the key. Man thinks he's driving the Gen 2 or something. Custom fog lights.
He's doing like a POV review. I'm gonna let him drive it and stuff, and yeah, a little nervous. He's a magnet for curbs, so kind of scary. And burning all my time Snapchatting. What, are you in trouble?
Huh? No.
What the f is going on? All right, look, if you're gonna drive this thing, I need some collateral.
It's going into a curb.
Give me your phone. Give me your phone. I'm dead ass.
Take it.
Why does this scare me? Comments. Damn! Learn how to start a car, dude. All right, get out. No, get out. Y'all pray for me, man. I'm scared. We're actually heading back to Caliber Collision really quick. I gotta grab another Mach 1 badge to bring to the PPF shop because I only got one when they ordered it. So it's where my Uber is taking me right now in my 747. So you gonna smack it a little bit?
Sure.
Let's put it in third. Let's give it a little. It drives pretty good for a boosted car, doesn't it?
Feels stock.
Dude, I was getting 25 miles to the gallon on the way back from Mustang Week.
I wish.
Just picked up what I needed from Caliber, and man, I'm so glad we don't have to come back here. See Maverick anywhere?
Inside?
I don't know. They might be working on it. That was a quick little drop off. I didn't see Mav in the shop, so I would imagine it's probably out back getting washed up for PPF because, you know, they have to completely decontaminate the car before laying down PPF. So patience, Derek, patience. Get it to 4K and then just give it a smack. Now. See how it started picking up? It loves that top end. So how was it flying air DBP?
DBP Airways was pretty nice.
Not bad, right? For the price. I mean, it's a little bit better than Spirit, but not as dangerous.
This is Delta, that's Spirit right here.
This is this is Spirit. Finished up your review?
Yeah. About to finish my video right now and then go upload it.
Whipple or Paxton?
I would still take a Whipple probably.
Yeah, 100%. I hope people don't forget exactly why I went Paxton on this car. Just because, you know, stock Gen 1, stock internals, you know, it's just made it the perfect street car in my opinion.
The sounds are just insane.
And that's part of the fun in my opinion too, you know?
That just puts a smile on your face just listening to the sound.
Oh yeah, and all the necks you break, and it's just a beautiful street car, man. It looks good, drives good, feels good, gets great gas mileage.
That thing making those noises would be crazy.
Yeah, dude, Minion with a Paxton would go insane.
See, I like the Whipples because they make no noise. So you just roll up on somebody, smoke them.
Yeah. Yeah. Lucifer and Minion 5.0 yet again in another video. These two cars are so sick and I can't wait to do more with them. But that's gonna be today's video, man, and I hope you all enjoy, and I hope you enjoy this content that I've been putting out, man. I've been grinding my ass off to entertain you guys each day, and it's also been a really good feeling for myself. So if you do enjoy this stuff and you guys want me to keep going and you know, just bringing out little videos like this, just some fun times ripping on the cars and stuff, just please drop the like, man. I know I sound like a broken record, but it honestly goes a long way because it helps my videos get out there to new people so we can grow this DBP squad, and it's just greatly appreciated for real. So thank y'all so much. Tomorrow's video, an absolute heater. My boy Kevin is taking delivery of his car, but the twist is he hasn't told me what it is yet, and I know it's American Muscle V8 manual. So that's tomorrow's video. If you're stoked for that, subscribe to the channel, bell notification, and remember, check out the last two videos here on the channel, guys. Go run them up. We've been posting 5 times a week, Monday through Friday, same for last week. So if you missed those as well, you know what to do. See you guys tomorrow, man.